How's it going, everyone? Hope you all having a great day today. In this video, we're actually going to be doing some cheap mods to the WRX once again. I know it's kind of a theme to do cheap mods with this car, but the last time we did a cheap mod, it was the front lip on the front bumper, and another cheap mod we kind of did was we put some tint on the fog lights. But next up on the list of cheap mods, we're going to be using these guys right here. These are just some LED lights that, you know, they could go anywhere in the car, really, where it's like, besides like headlights and taillights, we're going to be putting these on the boomerang / sea lights to kind of make it a brighter sea light going on effect for the headlights up front. We're going to be doing license plate lights, and I might be able to dig into some interior lighting as well. As far as interior lights, they are white lights, but we could always make them brighter. So that's the goal for today's video. And before I forget, we have some new shirts. This is like kind of like the new updated shirt that I have out right now. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link below. It's my Teespring shop. Yeah, if you guys will rock some nice, these are actually really nice material shirts. I definitely would get the long sleeves, and they are dryer and washer safe, so you don't have to worry about this fading off or anything like that. So yeah, nice little t-shirt. So if you want to check it out, help me out a bunch. Well guys, let's get on to the video. All right, so here are the lights and applications for you. It's just a really simple little kit, and a moisture packet for flavor, but yeah, just a little basic kit of little lights. That's all it comes with. There's 10 of them in there, so and whatever that thing, I think that's supposed to be a trim piece remover, but yeah, no more contents. So yeah, let's get to installing. All right, so it's going to be kind of difficult to see during the day, but at night, this whole thing, or not really the whole thing, it's more of the eyebrow piece right here that lights up with just that bulb, and that bulb looks gross and disgusting. So hopefully we'll put those new LED ones in there. I'll fill this out more and not look like absolute booty cheeks. So we're just gonna dive right into it. We're gonna have to scoot the battery back and scoot the air box out of the way for both sides. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure gotta get the fit check, you know. Those are the license plate lights. Gross and booty cheeks, along with the car, apparently, dude. Look at that. Gross. So, yeah. I guess I'll just sit you guys up and show you how to basically get all this mess out of the way and cha. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is just get this little 10mm nut off and get the battery brakes off, so we could just push the battery a little bit out of the way here, just so we can get access to that little corner light better with our hands. And again, that corner light is just going to be right there. So I mean, kind of self-explanatory where we need to get to. So we're just going to go ahead, get the battery bracket off, so we can just scoot the battery over, and then we can start digging our mitts into there. So now that we have this guy out, oop, no, I just dropped it. We can start putting, oh, there it is, focus. We start putting this guy in. And this is the LEDs that we're gonna be using, like I showed you at the beginning of this video. So yeah, you should work great. So We're gonna pop that guy in. We're gonna pop this guy in, and then I'll come back to you when we're about ready to plug it, go back into its home. So, all right. So one thing to note for these guys is that they only go in one way. So I had to continuously go around in my car to figure out which I had to go back and forth, figure out which way was the correct way, but I got it. End of the day, I got it. So this is what they're gonna look like. Nice, bright, and white. So, and that's actually really bright. So yeah, you can plug this guy back in and see how it looks from the outside. Okay, so here's kind of like a before right here. Again, I'll have to show these clips again at night, but here's a before of what it is. And this is what they are now. It's a nice, bright LED. During the day, low-key kind of sucks, but at night, I have a feeling it's gonna look sick. So, yeah. Now it's time to do the other side, and then we can move on to the back. So,
one eternity later.
Now here, Chach. Yeah. Chach alert. Chach. I was calling you a Chach. King Chach. Does a Chach have access? Anyways, so here's how we're looking. That's the new light in. Oh, we tested it. It works good. Just goes up in this little corner over here. Kind of hard to see, but little room. And yeah, just gonna plug it back in. Those airbags back together. We'll hit the road. Alrighty guys, so here's a more view of a night shot of them. They actually look really good at night. This is what I was hoping for. Just a nice clean night look. Again, with these lights, how they're lit up right now, I almost don't mind the chrome housings, but I'll probably get different housings later down the road. But I definitely want to get amber deletes as well and kind of have an eyebrow going on, make it more of that style defined. But the way it's looking right now, the sea lights are looking awesome, so I'm very pleased with that. All right guys, so it's actually a couple days later. Got a little busy, but anyway, we're back with this video, and right now all I'm going to do is finish up all the lighting stuff that I want to do. Mainly it was the license plate lights, so we're going to do that, and then I have some other maintenance stuff that I have to do to the car. So excuse all the background noises, because apparently I have extremely loud neighbors for no reason. But anyway, so you have to take this little plastic or this like trunk liner out. Just pops in up here with a bunch of little push clips. So that gives you access to all these lights right here. You just undo these little tabs right here, and then the bulb should just come out, and then you should just be able to change it. It's pretty straightforward. It's like almost any bulb change really that you can think of, besides maybe like headlights or taillights, but it's relatively the same process. So we're just gonna go ahead and pull those clips out, and then the lights should come out of place, and we can just replace them. So, all right, so it looks like this is a housing that comes in. You just pops in and you twist it, vice versa, in and out. That is the bulb that we are replacing. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pop our LED ones in and make sure they're facing the right way before we hook the car back up. So I'm just gonna leave them dangling out, and then make sure they work. We just put them back in place. Should be good. All right, now we test them, see if I did my job right. So great success. All right, now we can go ahead, button everything up, close the trunk liner, and should be Gucci gang. A piece of resistance. So I'm hoping that one of these days when I can source out a Cobb Access port. That's another thing. Speaking of Cobb Access ports, the only sales that they're having are only like 10% off. It's almost not worth it. Because you pay that 10% off, but then you pay like half of that in shipping. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till I can source a Cobb out from one of my local shops, buy a Cobb. It's a little bit cheaper than retail from Cobb themselves. So I'm just gonna wait till one of my local shops get a Cobb, and then we're gonna get a Cobb, and then we're gonna be replacing this airbox with something not stock, and then of course we're gonna get into a downpipe as well. So yeah, just watch out for those videos. Gotta wait till after the holidays to start getting some more mods. But alrighty, so I just ran down to down to my local AutoZone, pick one of these guys up. I don't like to get the more expensive just air filters for almost no reason. I just got this premium one because it comes looks like it comes pre-lubed, and I guess, or pre-oiled I should say. That's the only difference, and it was only like 15 bucks. So slap this one in and show you how gross the stock one is. So first things first, we're going to just go ahead and take this guy off. I don't think we actually need to take it off, but let's just take this guy off real quick and then pop these two clips off. And we might just be able to get it out from there, but yeah, let's go ahead, get crack-a-lacking. So I mean, that's still pretty bad. Oops, you can kind of see all the bugs in there, but it was a lot worse before. So glad I'm getting it out now. And this is the new one. Looks like she's gonna fit in there nicely. And of course, red, as you may know, adds horsepower. And now we're Superman. So yeah, just gonna slide this guy in like so. All right, so here we are, all buttoned up. Got the new filter in, old filter, gross. Yeah, and I don't really believe in buying just a stupid K&N high performance air filter is gonna do anything. So the only thing I would really buy an intake for is obviously for more airflow, but like, you know, an actual intake, more airflow and cool whooshy noises. This isn't really gonna give any whooshy noises, even though it is a new filter. It is a premium filter. Might as well see if it actually does make any noises at all. Yeah, I'm curious now. I'm gonna set the camera up. Alrighty guys, so just got done wrapping up the washing the car, and so glad I did it because now it looks actually good. So I still have a couple things to do on it. Like I gotta do some tire shine, all that. I was just trying to do a whole 9 yards kind of wash today. So, but yeah, glad I got to do it. Car's still a little wet, so I gotta dry it off and do all my little things to it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The new lights look great. I love how they look. And if you like what you see during this video, please give it a thumbs up. And while you're down there, might as well hit that subscribe button. And with all that, I'll see you next time. Later.